Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. So what I've got on the board there is Black Widow, which I just got recently, and the Prowler, which I've been playing from the custom content side and like a lot. I wanted to try somebody with a little bit more variety to them than Rhino, because Black Widow beat up Rhino pretty good. Got a feeling the Prowler is going to be a problem for Black Widow, so we're going to see how this works out. He's got a few things in his bag of tricks that I think are going to be problematic for her. All right. Got standard Prowler out there. We've got the Helping Hands modular set just came out, so that got slotted in there. That's the one that's recommended to go with that. That's a lot of Doc Ock stuff. I actually just ran through the Prowler deck. I'll put a link to the video up in the corner there. And then, so we've got our Stealing Tech out there. What we need is Prowler's first invention card, which is the Stun Gauntlets. That seems to be one of his favorites. And then we need our starting hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how this goes here. All right, so we've got Spycraft, Counterintelligence, some Gauntlets. Ooh, the Safe House already. There's some neat stuff. All right. Boy, there's like 1, 2, 3 cards I would like to get out. Spycraft would be nice to get out too. So I could do Surveillance Team. Oh, that's an all right hand. I think I can stick with that. I go like that. I don't know if there's anything more. Well, yeah, I think we're good. All right, so let's get rolling here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Surveillance Team to get our gauntlets out. We're doing gauntlets to get attack acrobatics out. When we do that, and I've moved some stuff away because we get a lot of cards with Black Widow. So when I play my prep card, Natasha gets a card. Ooh, target acquired. Actually, I didn't do that very well either. We will use our Spycraft to get our Safe House out. We will use our Safe House to get our Spycraft back. We will use our target acquired and our Spycraft to get our Counterintelligence out. All right, so we got lots of fun things. Now the question is, do I go over to Black Widow at this point and take a shot at him? Or do I stay Natasha and try to not worry about the scheme that would incur on top of that? Because I've got counterintelligence, so I should be able to kill a bunch of the scheme that would go on top of that. And being stunned would be very annoying. I've got some things that make me good for the Safe House, may help with staying. We're going to stay Natasha. That's what we're going to do. Sold. We're staying. We're getting 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we got Dance of Death, Widow's Bite, and Power of Justice. Okay. So here's what we're going to do for the Prowler. The Prowler's going to get 1. I don't want to discard a card, so he's going to go up to 2 on the main scheme. All right. Next off, Prowler's going to see Natasha out there, and he's going to scheme. He's scheming for 1. He's going to get a bonus of 2, so that's a total of 3. We will use our counterintelligence to counter that 3. So nothing happens there. All right. He's going to get, I'm going to get an encounter card. Counter card is New Toys. All right. So that means that at the beginning of my hero phase, he's going to get another doodad. All right, so that's the end of Prowler's turn, which didn't go all that bad. His air gauntlets are going to go away. He's going to get a new toy, which is going to be his wingsuit. All right, so at that point, we're going to hop over to the hero phase. When we hop over to the hero phase, his new toys goes away, and he gets a power glider. Well, why does he need a wingsuit and a power glider at the same time? That's kind of silly. They should block each other out. If you have one, it should deny you from getting the other one, is what I think. So we'll have to talk about adjusting that rule. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing as Natasha this round? So we could go digging for Do you want to go digging for Spycraft or something? And then we could get a card. We got Widow's Bite out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and we might as well dig for, let's get Spycraft. We'll get Spycraft. Throw it out there. We're going to use Widow's Bite. Sorry, we're going to use Black Widow's Gauntlets to get Widow's Bite because they kind of go hand in hand, so I think they should both be out there. When I play a prep, then I get to draw a card. Agent Coulson. Hello, Agent Coulson. Okay. My one fear about, well, he's going to get 2 boost cards, which might be good with the acrobatics out there. So we're going to go Black Widow. All right, so what do we want to do as Black Widow? We've got a 2. See, we could get Agent Coulson out there. He would cost 2 and then 1. Right? Having the Spycraft in my back pocket would be nice. I think we're going to do our Dance of Death. I think we're going to do some damage. Maybe we keep our Spycraft in our pocket. Yeah, we get Agent Coulson out there. We can go fishing for a card. So let's do that. We're going to get Agent Coulson out. So 2, he's going to come out. Do I want to get Spycraft out? Or do I want to go fishing for something else? Let's go fishing through this deck. Because he can, let's see here, enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a prep card. So I think we're going to get another Acrobatics. Let's get our other Acrobatics. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to get something, we're going to get this one. We're going to get Target Acquired out. Okay. All right, we're going to do a Dance of Death. Black Widow's going off a little bit here. So we're going to do 3 for our Dance of Death, which is going to do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 6 damage to Prowler while he doesn't have that stupid Zappy suit on. So we're going to take him from 13 down to 7. So 5, 7. All right, Agent Coulson is going to thwart and clean up our stealing tech. Black Widow is going to attack. We'll take 2 more off of the Prowler. And then we're going to get our Spycraft out there. All right, we're going to be done. Cards, 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 cards. All right, we're going to get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Winter Soldier. Nice time for you to show up, buddy. We could use you. Okay. Prowler's turn. We're going to put 2 threat on the main scheme. Prowler is going to come attack, and we have Black Widow step in front of this, or do we have Agent Coulson step in front of this? So the thing is, the wingsuit's going to do 1 damage to everybody. I think we'll have Agent Coulson step in front of this. So he's going to step in front of this one. The Prowler is doing 2 boost cards. So we're going to get 1, 2 boost cards. Let's see what comes up. So we've got, ooh, a 1 and a 3. Luckily, we've got Acrobatics. So we're going to attack Acrobatics on that 3. All right. So he's going to get a boost of 1. But we're going to counter this 3, right? So that means that he's going to do 3 damage. He's going to take out Agent Coulson. But we're going to attack Acrobatics him for 3. Plus 1 from using that. So we're going to attack Acrobatics him for 4. So he's going to be down to 1. All right. And Agent Coulson's out. That was his attack. I take 1 from the wingsuit. And then we need an encounter card. All right, so encounter card is, see what we bring up here. It's Assault. We are going to, spycraft that. So we're going to make that become a different card. All right, when we do that, we do a point of damage. So we're going to take out this Prowler. Prowler 1 is out. Prowler 2 comes out and he has 15 hit points. And I need to go find Contract Killing for it to come out. Okay. This may be bad news. Let's see here. Let's find Contract Killing. I'm not sure if that was a good move or not, but we will find out pretty quick here. So Contract Killing is going to get 3. Prowler's got 15, and we just got done spycrafting the Assault, so we need another card. When the villain phase begins, so Spycraft's not going to hit me this turn, which is good. Or Contract Killing is not going to hit me this turn, which is very good. Okay. The downside is I was getting kind of excited about Winter Soldier, but I've used about all of my prep cards that I would have used to take care of that. Okay. All right, so we have a different encounter card. Our different encounter card is Toys. So he's got Toys. All right. So it's going to be the end of the villain's turn. This stuff's going to go away. He's going to get a new card. It's going to be the beginning of the hero's turn. At the beginning of the hero's turn, he's going to get another toy. Oop, that doesn't go there. That goes here. Drawing from the wrong piles. All right. Oh, yuck. Okay. I didn't want to attack him anyway, so that's all good. All right. Anything else I need to worry about at the beginning of the hero phase? I don't think so. That happens at the end of the villain phase. That happens during when I place a threat. Okay. So we're back over to the hero side. It would be really nice to get the Contract Killing out of there. I think we may go over to Natasha this round. So, I would like to get Grappling Hook out there, and I may be able to do that with the Safe House. I think that's our plan. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And we're going to Covert Ops. And we're going to remove 4 threat from a scheme. That needs to go away. And we're going to confuse the villain. Oop. We're not going to give that to him. We want to keep a hold of that. All right. So Contract Killing is gone. That I will let him put in his discard pile. All right. We will take 2 off of the main scheme. We're going to flip over to Natasha. Now that he's confused, I think that's the best way to do that. Let's go get a card out of our pool here, which will be our Acrobatics. We'll use our Black Widow's Bite and our Acrobatics to get our Grappling Hook out there. Okay, we're going to be done. Oh. Do I want? We won't worry about drawing the card because we're going to draw cards anyway. Okay, so we're done. We're going to draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spycraft, Quake, Dance of Death, Counterintelligence. Okay, it's the villain's turn. So villain, we're going to put 2 threat because I'm not going to give him a card. We'll put 2 threat on the main scheme. Villain would want to scheme against us, but he's confused, so he does not. Next up, he is going to get I'm going to get an encounter card for Natasha. What's Natasha going to run into? She gets Mechanical Arms Device attached to the villain. That means he's going to get an additional boost card. Well, that kind of works in Black Widow's favor, so I'm okay with that. All right. So that is the end of the Prowler's turn. So all of his inventions go away. And he gets a new invention. Ugh, camouflage tech. Well, I probably won't be attacking him this turn. Oh, I had my Dance of Death. Do I have a mental? I have a stealth strike out there, so I could potentially do that. All right. As Natasha, we're going to use our safe house to get our attack acrobatics. We'll use our Widow gauntlets to get attack acrobatics out there, which is going to let us draw a card. All right. That totally made sense. So let's see here. We could stealth strike and dance of death to do 10 points of damage if we could see him, but he's camouflaged. Grr. Okay. It was a neat idea, but totally doesn't work. All right. So what can we go after instead? So instead, we'll go ahead and we'll shift over to Black Widow. Let's do some preparation here, right? So we can get our Power of Justice and get Quake out there. We can Spycraft, and we can Spycraft, because we're crafty spies. And we can hold on to our Dance of Death, because ideally we're going to do fun things with that. All right, we're going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We are done. We're done. Let's untap some things because we're done. Still don't have our armor suit, which is kind of lame. Okay, we're going to go over the villain side. Villain side, we're going to put 2 thread on the main scheme. I feel like I forgot to de-thread a scheme there. The villain is going to see Black Widow out here, and he's going to come for Black Widow. Black Widow is going to, we're going to put Quake in front of this, or we're going to go ahead and block on this. He's going to get, because he has mechanical arms, he's going to get 2 cards. So we get 2 boost cards. He's attacking for 2. And he gets, what is that? Stealthy Stealing. So I'm going to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. Okay. So I actually defend all the damage that he's going to do, but I need to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, oof, 3, oof. Okay. That was his attack. I was kind of hoping to use some attack acrobatics, but it didn't happen. All right, so now we need an encounter card. Counter card is Olivia Octavius. We're going to Spycraft Olivia there and make her go away. So we want no peoples. All right, so when we do that, what happens is I get to do a point of damage to the Prowler because of my Widowmaker ability. And we'll get another card. And our other card is a Treachery. It's advance. And we have a grappling hook over here. So we're going to use our grappling hook on that advance so it doesn't happen. And we'll use Black Widow's 1 damage. There we go. I like ineffective villain turns. Those are some of my favorite types of villain turns to experience. Okay, so he's done. The camouflage tech is going to go away. We're going to shuffle up his inventions and get him a new one to add on to his mechanical arms there. All right, let's see what we got. Boop. Oh, he's flying. He's flying with a lot of, like a flying insect. A flying octopus. Ah. Okay. What are we going to do on our hero side of the board here? Oh, we've got our Black Widow's gauntlets, which are great to get out there. We kind of want to get our Dance of Death out there too. But in order to do that, we need to use up 3, right? And we already have a Widow's Bite out there. would we risk going? So the problem that I'm looking at is that we're getting kind of low on the threat that's there. That's all right. I think if that bumps, I think we're okay if that bumps to the next one. So let's go ahead and do some damage this round. So we're gonna use 3 to do our Dance of Death. Let's use our gauntlets there. Yep. So we're gonna do 3. We'll do our Dance of Death. So that means we're gonna do 6 damage to the Black Widow, or sorry, to the Prowler while he doesn't have his stupid zappy suit on. So we're taking from 13 down to 7. Okay. We're going to have Quake do 2 damage to him, so he's down to 5. At that point, all we've got is our Widow's Bite, but we can use our Black Widow gauntlets to put a second Widow's Bite out there. All right, we're going to be done. I'm going to untap. We're going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got that close. All right. So over to the villain's turn. What's happening on the villain's turn? I think we want to hold on to that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. So we're going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to get rid of a card rather than putting a second threat on there. All right. Prowler's going to attack. We're going to put Quake in the way of the attack. So Prowler's going to get 2 boost cards. And we're going to get a 1 and a 1. So we're going to use our attack acrobatics. And we'll block 1 of those. So that's going to turn around. It's going to end up doing 2 to him. So he'll be down to 3. And then Quake is going to take 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. Quake's going to be out of there. No more Quake. Attack acrobatics is gone. Those go away. We lost our attack acrobatics. All right. So next up, we need an encounter card. Counter card is Octo Assault, which is a treachery. The villain attacks your hero. If an Octo Army card, which is that one, is in play, this activation, he gets an additional boost card. We're going to Spycraft that. So we're going to use Spycraft to cancel the Octo Assault, which we will then use to do a point of damage. And he's going to get a different encounter card. So encounter card number 2. Oh, I forgot when the wingsuit hit me, I should have taken a point of damage. Sorry, when he attacked, I should have taken a point. Okay. Encounter card number 2 is the Tinkerer. Oh, that makes me kind of annoyed. Okay. Because I did all this work to make that not flip. Oh, actually, that's going to be okay. We're okay with the Tinkerer coming out. That works out well. So the Tinkerer is going to come out. We're going to do 2 Widow Bites when the Tinkerer comes out. Let's see here. So how's this going to work? So when revealed, the Tinkerer schemes. So he's revealed first, so he's going to scheme. His scheme is equal to the number of attachments on Prowler, which he has 2. Is that an attachment? That's an attachment also. So he's going to scheme for 2, which is going to make stealing tech go away. Means Lab Escape is going to come out. And as part of Lab Escape coming out, Prowler gets another attachment. All right, as part of the Tinkerer coming out, we're going to Widow's Bite twice, which says, after minion enters play, discard Widow's Bite, deal 2 damage to the minion and stun it. So he takes 2 and he's stunned. Because of our Widowmaker, we do 1 to Prowler, and then the same thing again, and Prowler's gone. Pow! We got him with our prep cards and the Widowmaker ability. Yes! That was rough. So So to be honest with you, I've played, I think this is my third one versus the Prowler. And all of them have been gone okay. The other two I stopped playing just because there's so many things going on the table. There's a lot of things going on here, right? You got the Prowler stuff, you got Black Widow stuff, and just trying to make it all mash together. There's just a ton of action. So if you like thinking a lot and following all the things that are going on, this is probably a perfect combo for you. If you're somebody that more likes the She-Hulk Rhino combat, then this is not the game right here for you. Don't play these two villains against each other because there's a lot going on. But it looks like we got the win, so I'm happy with that. That worked out pretty well. So what I would ask is, what did I miss? Because there's probably something in there that I missed. I know at one point I didn't swap out the Prowler's gear, so I'm not sure how huge of an effect that had on the game. Hopefully not a huge effect, but you never know. Sometimes you just miss stuff. There's just too much stuff going on. So I guess that's it for this play. Looks like Black Widow handled the Prowler in that case. Just tough keeping tabs on everything that's going on, and the lab escape coming out there. I think that was key, was I managed to keep lab escape from coming out, because the tough part about lab escape is lab escape's got the when you initiate an attack against a Prowler, place a threat here. So with lab escape, something like your Dance of Death, doing 3 attacks. So you take the Dance of Death, getting 3 threat there, and then taken 3 damage from the Getaway Jacket. He's got a lot of stuff that is really rough with the Black Widow. So even more so, she becomes the watch your cards and try to do the right thing at the right time. So, all right. So I think that's one win versus the Prowler. And we'll have to do another one of these and see how that works out. So that's it for now. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.